Howdy. Today we're going to fire the Bird of Prey, LT, otherwise dubbed as the Little Bastard. This baby saw action in Armageddon 16 and ended up being my primary because the R went down and I ended up pulling several muscles in my arm trying to prime the long shot with a very powerful spring yield. And although it handled extremely well, that blaster way over there handled extremely well, and even basic Nerf was able to fire it and he loved it. I just love the pistols. That's just me. But I do have 5 of their Xplorer darts with yellow foam and the Xplorer version 2 tips. So these are 0.9 grams a piece. You do have to assemble them. I do have videos on that just in case. But we're going to crony this. So put in mind, the ranges might, the speed might be unbelievable. But this is a fully calibrated crony. It is perfectly accurate now with the yellow foam. I solved all the lighting issues that made it actually read too slow. But this pistol has a long shot plunger tube, and I know that looks like a little can, but do put in mind the plunger goes all the way back here, effectively making it about that big from spring to there. So if you were to take a long shot tube, it would only be about an inch shorter if you were to ignore these air ducts right here, which I highly recommend you don't ignore the air ducts. There is a Hillman number 62 spring, about 18 coils. There's a full-size Everbuilt spring and a long shot spring, all put together for a total yield of 30 kilograms over 2 inches of draw. It equates to a blaster that can well exceed 170 flat with these darts and that. But put in mind, it is not just the blaster that makes it shoot far. It is the darts themselves as well. If I were to throw the 6 lugs through this, it would probably do about 100, 120 feet maybe. It would not do the kind of epic ranges it does, which is one of the reasons I love the X-Dart so much. Now, let's fire up the crony. Let's throw these 5 darts through there. And I think you're going to be very surprised the kind of speed it pulls off. Now, here we go. Let's load in dart number 1 into our barrel, into the coupler it goes. And 211 for the first. They do take a little bit of effort to get into a barrel with locking lugs. 223 for the second. And you just saw it just hit that shirt, man. Just wham! This is crazy. Oh, I'm missing a Flippy episode of Happy Tree Friends. I'm going to have to rewind this. Oh, I love Happy Tree Friends. Who else does or doesn't? If you don't, I'm not your friend. Well, okay, I'm your friend, but I don't agree with you. Okay, here we are. 229. Seems to be getting faster and faster. 229 out of a pistol with a 7-inch brass barrel. Not bad. Now, could you throw a longer barrel on an LT? No. It really is made for, like, ranges of barrels between 6 and 8 inches because it's got a smaller volume and springs that don't have as fast of a throw. 243. Wow! That was not possible with an LT. Wow, that's the fastest LT speed I've ever seen. I mean, the L does it every day, but this thing, wow. And our last shot. 225. So for the most part, it's doing 225-ish. So let's review, shall we? So, high, 243. Low, 211. Average, 226. Wow. This pistol usually averages somewhere in the, I would say, the 210, 220s. But it's definitely got a higher peak now. And it's very nice. I love it. Now look at this paint job I gave it. Pretty nice. I decided that holster pistols should just be golden guns, is what they should be. So next battle, you see this blaster, little bastard, beware, beware, be a very wary bear. Take care.